Should you wrap your turbo manifold or turbo header? I get this question a lot because people look at my setup right here and then there's no wrap on it and they're like, but wait, you say you should do it. Why don't you have it? Anyway, I'm just going to answer your question. The answer is always yes. Ideally, you should wrap your turbo manifold or turbo header, but mine doesn't have any simply because this is mild steel, thin wall. This is on the brink of melting half the time. I just like trying stuff. If you're familiar with the channel, you know that. So I don't have mine wrapped because it will actually crack. So the answer to the question is always wrap your turbo header if it can handle it. Some headers, again, if they're poorly made, they're stainless, but they're not back purged, this, that, whatever, they just can't take the extra heat of being wrapped. But if you have a properly made, thick wall tubing, back purge, stainless manifold, everything is done properly, you should wrap it because you can pick up extra spool because you're keeping the exhaust gases hot and expanded for the turbo. And then you should just throw a blanket on the turbo while you're at it. So this is one of those do as I say, don't do as I do moments because, again, I'm always messing with stuff and whatever. And honestly, exhaust wrap is not really my favorite because it frays and it gets everywhere. So if I were to remake this in stainless steel, I would do this expensive, the stainless steel, not this stuff, but it looks like this stuff. The stuff that gets tacked to the actual runner, and then, I'll put a picture in somewhere. I'll do that type because I don't like the regular exhaust wrap. But ideally, that would make my setup much better.